Okay, so I'm just going to show you how you can automate a synthesizer and use it for an arrangement tool. So I've got a basic loop here, which I'll just play you. Okay, so there's a basic bass line there along with the beats. Now I want to extend this over a period of time and keep it interesting, so what I'm going to do is automate the synthesizers to make the sound change so it keeps it interesting. So I'm going to take the first bass line here, so I'll just solo it and play it here. So it's a really simple basic 2-bar loop. Now the sound was created using the ES1 synth, and it was based on the old school bass preset. I added a few effects, but you can do that. Okay, so I'm going to copy the whole loop, all my tracks. So I've copied it, so it's now lasting over 32 bars. So this synthesizer, I'm now going to automate some parts of it. So I'll open up the synthesizer. Now, what you can do is play around and see what different sounds you can create and see what sounds good. So, but the filter cutoff on a synthesizer is a really popular thing to automate. So I know that sounds good. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. So to record the automation, I'm going to make sure I've got the track selected that I want to automate here. So I want the first track there. So click on that. Then on the channel strip, I'm going to go to the automation mode. So this is where it says off, and I'm going to click on there and go to Latch. In Latch mode, the automation will be recorded as I do it. So that's what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to automate the cutoff. So all to do that, press play in Latch mode and then start moving it as I want it. Okay, so that will have now recorded. So once it's recorded, I'm going to put it in read mode and it will read what I've done. So now we can see the cutoff. The cutoff is now moving automatically without me having to do anything. And if we press A to open up the automation, we can then go on to the cutoff automation and we can see that it's recorded in, and if I wanted to edit it at all, I could then edit it in this way as well. But what I'm going to do, as well as automating the cutoff of the filter, I'm going to automate the resonance. So I'm going to put it back into Latch mode, open up the synthesizer. This time I'm going to listen to the whole track. Okay, so I'm going to automate the resonance, which affects the filter. I can make it kind of scream a little bit more. Okay, and we can see there that the resonance has also been recorded, and I could also edit this further. Okay, and if I wanted to go back to the cutoff, I click where it says resonance and go down there to the cutoff, and there's my cutoff automation. And I could continue doing that with any parameter on the synthesizer or any plugin, so we could have something that's constantly moving. And then if I click back on read, it will read what I've done there. So I'll just play that again, and you can watch the synthesizer as I do it, and it will show you the controls moving. And if I could repeat this process on various instruments, and I could take a simple musical loop and repeat it, but the change to keep things interesting would happen by the sounds changing, not the actual notes changing, which is really part of the art of dance music. Okay, so you get the idea.